once again I welcome all of you to my channel. Please subscribe if you have not done it already, and today's video is going to be about the top most useful commands that get used in the Linux in our day-to-day life circle. So these commands are pretty common and are used mostly while doing all kinds of tasks in the Linux. So without wasting any time, let's go to the terminal and perform those commands out. So I make a note of these commands so that we can go sequentially over these and learn about all of these commands. So the first of command would be ls. So let us go to the terminal. So ls is definitely going to show you the list of files that are present in the current directory. So if you do ls, it will show you all the files that are present, files and folders that are present in the current directory. And there are some attributes you can add to the ls. For example, ls-l, that will show you all the files in the list format, and ls-l, and one more attribute a, that will show you hidden files as well. All the hidden files in the Linux start with a dot. So let's see. Okay, so this shows all the hidden files as well. These are all hidden files because they start with a dot or a period. Okay, so this way you can come to know about all of the files that are present in your current directory. Or you can even ls use with if you want to check out list of files and folders in some other directory, let's say etc, and it will show you all the files that are present in the etc directory. So you can use ls plus the attributes plus the directory name. So you can use ls in many ways. There are many ways to use ls, and I think this much should be common for the basic usage, like ls for the list of files, ls-l for showing in the list form, -a for the showing the hidden files as well. So moving on to our second command, it's going to be cd. cd is simply used to change directory. Let us see. So there are directories like desktop, downloads, pictures, templates in our current directory. If I want to move to downloads, I'll say cd downloads. Just type cd-do then tab and it will auto complete itself and it's say downloads. And similarly, if you want to move back to the parent directory, cd double dot, it will get back to the parent directory. If you want to go to the home directory, that is that's root/home/tahir, my home directory, just press cd and you will be in my home directory. As you can see, this is the home directory sign. And there is one more command that would be helpful at this moment, that would be pwa. This shows present working directory. So this shows my current directory is root, this slash stands for root, home, and then tahir. And similarly, if I go to downloads and I press pwd, it shows me my current directory as home, tahir, downloads. So this is about downloads. And now moving to our third command, that's cat. Cat is used to list the contents of a file, whatever is written inside a file. If it's a text file, for example, so all the contents of that file would be shown on the console if you want them to show on the console. So there's a file called etc/passwd. So if I want to view the contents of that file, cat-pas, okay, starting from the root directory, etc/pass, okay, so this shows me all the contents of that file. Okay, now press clear to clear the screen. Following on to our fourth command, I'm changing the sequence a bit to make it more relevant and more easy to understand. So let's go for the grep. The grep is the most useful command that I've ever seen in the Linux. So grep is simply used to if I want to view the contents of this file, but I want only those files which contain keyword tahir in it. So let's say grep tahir. Okay, it shows only that line which contains tahir in it. So this means there is a pipe sign between. So pipe sign, whatever the contents of this thing, whatever the result of this command is, it gets redirected to this grep, and grep finds whatever is here. If that thing is present in that output, it shows only that much of information. So it used to, you know, filter out the things, you know, based on what you are looking for in the file. So this will be grep, the shortest thing of grep. And similarly you can use grep with ls as well. So let's go to our home directory, let's go to cd etc, now run ls. Okay, I want to see if there is a file, okay, that contains keyword env. I'll do ls grep, let me clear the screen first, ls grep env. Okay, so you can see it gets me the file that contains the env. So it's used to filter out the result. Instead of showing all the files, this is just showing the list of files that contain the word env inside it. Okay, another command is most powerful command I like, it's top. Top is used to, you know, check the, if you're a system administrator, it will help you to check the stats of your system, how much memory is consumed at the moment, how much CPU is used at the moment, which process is consuming the most memory, which process is consuming the most CPU. So press top. Okay, so top starts with this thing, this shows number of users, the load average, then this shows CPUs, how many CPUs are there, what's the state of there, and then this shows available memory and the swap memory. Similarly, you can say there's a process going on which has been initiated by the user Tahir, which has a priority of 20, nice value of 0. Leave all these things. The important thing is here it's using 0.7% of the CPU and 0.0% of the memory. So if I want to sort all the processes on the basis of memory, show me the processes that consume the most of the memory, just press Shift M. Okay, you can see the value changed to the 16. Now it's showing a process that's Atlassian Bitbucket, which is running on my system, which is consuming most of the memory, around 16% of the entire memory. Okay, so again, if you want to see things on the basis of CPU, just press Shift C and it will again, you know, sort on the basis of CPU. So this is the most, I would say, the least use of top command. There are much more aspects to it, but if I'm going to continue with them, the video is going to be too long. So moving on to our next command, that's ps. So let's say you want to check all of the processes that are running at the moment. So if you press ps, it will show you all the processes that are run by the current user at the moment. But if you want to check all the processes run by all the users on all the VMs, just go ps aux. So you'll get all the processes, and again you can apply grep to this as well. So I want to check all the processes that are running at the moment. Please show me if there is alt bitbucket in that. Okay, there isn't any process like bitbucket, alt bitbucket running at the moment. And why so? Because I might have typed the name wrong. So let's try this again. Let's go to PSAUX grep bitbucket. Okay, you can see. So I just typed a part of the word I'm looking for, and it shows me this process. So this is the process this is running, and I got it from the PSAUX command. I filtered out only this process, and this shows whatever this is using. This is using Elasticsearch. You will get all the details about the RAM, how much XMS memory is used, how much, what's the heap size, what the maximum heap it can use. You can see. So this process starts with a heap of 512 MBs and go up to 1 gig. The maximum of use, there is a parameter set for the garbage collector as well, where the process is running. All the details are here. So shooting to our next command. Okay, next, if you want to check the config command, the IP address of this PC, so I would clear the screen. The best command would be ifconfig. Okay, this will show all the network adapters that are connected to your laptop, and this shows your your IP address as well. But since I'm using the CentOS 7 and with the CentOS 8 coming into the action, this command has been considered obsolete. So the next command that you can run instead of this is ipaddr show. Okay, so this will show you the IP address as well. You can see here there's a network card with the name of ENS33 to which IP like 192.168.236.168 is being assigned, and these are the like the link details and what subnet is used over there. These are all other details you can see there. Clearing the screen again and going to one more command that's called let's go to the du. The du shows you the disk usage. So okay, how much size is used by each file of this folder. So let's do it this way, du minus sh. Okay, I'll need root permissions for this thing. So if you do sudo double quotes, the last command you ran, that's du minus sh, will be run as root. So entire etc folder is consuming 42 megabytes at the moment. So this is what is the du command used for. You can check each of these, like if you don't run with the arguments, it will show you the size of each and every file, how much that's occupying, and if you sum up all of these, it will come, since this is kbs, will come to be 42 megabytes. So I think this should be it for the video 1. I'll continue with the rest of the commands in the video 2, since this is getting pretty long now. So I'll continue with the rest of the commands in video 2. Hope you like it. If you like this, please do like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you.